Well, hello, my tell my story family. It feels like it's been a long time since I've seen you and been in a space with you and shared. But wanting to make this, I was getting a little caught up on some of the threads there in the WhatsApp and seeing the shares that were presented there. And thank you all who did. It's good to see you, Deli. See your smiling face. I meet some new people, Jane, and let's see, we've seen McDermott. Yeah. So, but I just want to say it's having spent that 3 days in the brand incubator, and again, I know I'm speaking only to some people who are in the SFM community, but suffice it to say, it's also a process of sharing your story and digging deep into stuff. And the 3 days of us doing that, I have to say, watching the growth, seeing the shifts, and even all of us sharing on our way home of what we've encountered and what we've seen and what's come up for us has been powerful. It's also really solidified my, how would you say, my commitment. At the end, I'm sorry, it doesn't seem like right now I'm so committed with not having joined the last one and gotten my stuff turned in. And I'm also watching what's coming up for me and in my issues and my things, right, that are coming up. Definitely not taking care of myself on the sleep level whatsoever. And rushing around and stuff. But I just want to say it's important what we're doing here. I think everybody can agree. I think there's definitely more than something of value, not only on a personal level, but then for all the people we touch and who we love, and enabling us to empower ourselves to go out and realize that we do have value, that we do have something to offer, and that we can empower others through our story. So I just wanted to share that. We got back yesterday and dealing with lots of jet lag and sleep deprivation, along with the long to-do list and things to do, coming back after 4 or 5 days of being gone. And, a lot of things on the list not wanting to do. So, and then the kid had a meltdown yesterday. So that had me confronted with yet again anger, frustration, feeling I don't know, just yeah, like it doesn't matter what I do. It's and I know that feeling, that it just loving someone isn't enough. That whole thought, and it doesn't matter what I do. It still works out to the same bullshit. And so I'm working on that. I gave myself a timeout. I had to leave the situation, and yeah. Maybe I should put in here, it was kind of ironic because I started my YouTube channel and I'm doing a Mindful Monday, and yesterday's episode actually had to do with everything of today. And even though I recorded it weeks ago and even used Jesse as an example of not taking things personally, I was like, that was so in my face yesterday, of not taking it personally, of keeping my cool in a situation where I knew if that were me and I was my mom, I would have had what she called 5 across the face real fast. And I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to do that. And so I just told him I'd be waiting for him in the car. And I walked out. So yeah, the work continues, right? And it's given to us to show us where we are still, what is it? Where we still need to do the work. So taking it as a sign of grace and being thankful. Thank you, Lord. May I have another? Thank you, Goddess. Go ahead and bring it on. So, with that, I just wanted to pop in here. As I said, I've felt out of the loop. Didn't what you think I fell off the ends of the earth, and I'm here visiting. I had to take yet another day off. I'm just forgiving myself and going, hey, that's where I'm called. This is my, I would say my surrogate mom. She's my best friend's mom, and I met her and got to know her just months before my mom passed, and so she's always called me to her the second daughter she always wanted. So she's on an RV trip with her husband coming through here. So she's here in the Sedona Cottonwood area, the Verde Valley. So I drove up today to see her because they're heading out tomorrow. They came in while I was in North Carolina. So I wanted to see her, say hello, give her a big hug as she's on her way to Texas. So anyway, long enough, you guys. Take care, and I'll be checking in with you, Anthea, about getting ready to, take the next step to facilitate some change and a lot of love. Cheers.